Hey folks, it's Matt with Storm and Railfan 96, and here's another weather radio review for you. All my original videos were of more modern radios. Now I'm going to the older version of Midland weather radios that I have. Right here is the Midland WR-30. So it's also known as something else. It's like the 74-250, I believe. I'm not sure. It's got another name, but this is on the box that I got. It's WR-30. As you can see, it looks very old, and it is. But this one works great. So we'll go ahead and just go over the design of it for you. So right here you have your LCD screen. Smaller than usual, but it's still good. Your buttons here, you have your radio button, which when you push it, it will play the radio broadcast. And also on the side here is your volume control. I didn't know this was turned down all the way.
Low 3 below to 1 above 0. Thursday, sunny.
Lamp test, or excuse me, lamp. This one, it just enables you to either have it on normal or just keep it on, or excuse me, off too. So stop is for if your radio is going off, you could push the stop button. You have program, which I'll get into in a moment, and enter, which is for programming, and this one is also for just going through your options. And then right here is a little dial that you can turn for see if you have any recent alerts. So as you can see, we've had weekly tests. As you can see, we've had weekly tests, and this little bottom clock here shows you how long this alert's in effect for, which is useful. Very, very useful. So we'll go over the body here. That's its left side. This is its back side. We have your antenna. You have audio out, or headphones. You have your external alert, which is a flashing light, and then here's your power source. And then you also have alarm out. I'm not too familiar with that one because this is an older model. So even if you have a power outage and you have no power, radio still works great. That's why this thing has battery backup. And on battery backup, we'll go ahead and open this little door here on the bottom. This one takes 4 AA's for battery backup. So now, as we're going through the menu, if there's some things I don't know, I apologize. I'm still learning about this weather radio. It is definitely an older radio. But for programming, you hold down the program button. So, weather alert is your first one, and there's a little check mark right there that shows that it is monitoring for weather alerts. And you can also scroll through with this one. It's a lot easier. So then you have add new message, which is add a new warning that is not defaulted to this specific radio. You have disable watch, so you can disable certain alerts. This one is, so this is where you can select your county. Oh, I'm sorry, hang on. So you have multiple county, or the 6-digit county, which is your same code. So this is obviously mine. We'll enter that. Enter. Actually, okay. Go back to program. Oops. See, I'm still learning about this one here. So multiple counties, I don't have that enabled. This is for the same. Clock setting. This is where you can set the time on the clock. I'm not going to do that right now. This is where you select your channel. I'm on channel 4. You can do, you could do channel 5, 6, oh, I guess I'm going the wrong way, I'm sorry. You can do channel 5, 6, 7, or channel 1, 2, or 3, or 4. I'm on channel 4, so we'll go ahead and continue on through. Clock, oh, I'm sorry. You can select your siren level, which is either high or low. So, And then you have listen to info, which just means it's like the alert type. So if you have listen to info, it'll do the alert, and then it'll play the warning. If you disable this, it will just do the siren until you push the stop button. So that's it for the programming for this radio. We're going to go back. Alright, so I mean, it's a good radio for its age. It's definitely good. And also, one thing I forgot to mention is you also have the option to listen to the regular AM, FM, or in this case, FM radio. So yeah, that's your two features. You can listen to the weather or the AM, or excuse me, the FM radio station. So again, for its age, it's a great radio. The thing is, they're very hard to find, and if you do find one, they're not usually that cheap either. But if you do find one, and if you do get one, it will do great for you, hopefully, as long as it's not defective, of course. Out of 5 stars, I would give this one 3, just because it's old, it's a little hard to understand for programming, but it's still a good radio. It'll still get the job done for you if you need a weather radio. So that's going to be the review of the WR-30 Midland Weather Radio. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more weather radio review videos, and I hope you all have a Merry Christmas.